Hey guys, it's Amber, and I am getting ready to start working on a 9x12 travel album for a Christmas cruise that I took this past December. I did a few pieces or a little bit of work in starting it for a video I did on how to work with digital stamps. So here I've got the 9x12 album that I'm planning to use. I just got a gray color from Studio Calico. I've got some page protectors in here already. These are the 4 hole option ones. And I'm not afraid to like mix in cut up 12x12s or 6x8s or 8.5x11s if I need to. I'll just punch new holes. So that's the album I'll be working with. And what I have so far, and I'll link the video that you can go back and look at, is I created my own title page here with a blue vinyl cutout with a digital file from Ali Edwards. I'm thinking about layering it over this paper from the new Heidi Swapp Sun Chaser collection for my title page. I created this file here, which I minked. That would probably go in a page protector. That is an 8.5x11 size because I didn't have vellum in a 12x12. And then I've got an itinerary page that I created here digitally. And then I used a variety of stamps in monochromatic kind of color coordinating colors here that I stamped along the side. I had originally left room to punch it, but this is going to be going into a page protector. And then I also have one enlargement here where I showed how I printed a word in digital art on here, and then I chain stitched in embroidery floss over top of it for a fun, bold title because we left out of New York. And I thought that was a really cool photo. So that is the largest pieces that I created. I also made some 3x4 clear translucent cards using some Ali Edwards files that will be a continuing running product through the album to help with continuity. So it's like, let's get lost, eat well, travel often, so much world, see new things, and this travel story. So that was like a gold glitter vinyl that I used my silhouette to cut out and created 5 for the different 5 options there. And then I also just happen to have this die cut from an LA Studio December kit from December 2021 because that's when we went. So it'll be interesting trying to mix Christmas theme and beach cruise theme together for one project, but we'll see how I do with that. And then I always think that before I start a project, I should go through what I have available for ephemera and what I'm planning to put into it. So on the cruise, they had like a little crafting class where for $5 you could get this little Me and My Big Ideas Royal Caribbean themed scrapbook kit. And I figured it was worth it for the $5 for some ephemera, stickers, and things that were kind of cruise related, you know, why not? So I've got that. And then of course it was right during the time of COVID. So I've got 2 unused Royal Caribbean themed masks that I thought would make a good thing that I could like slide into a 4x6 pocket. So I've got 2 of those, one I opened to show you and one that was unopened. I had saved them. And of course you always have your key card, which has the information that, you know, has your room and dining and all that stuff. So I'll save those. I have an armband. This was also related to COVID. People who were vaccinated had certain colors and people who weren't vaccinated, like young kids, had a different color, things like that. The jewelry store gave out a free charm bracelet. I didn't really care about the bracelet part, but I thought that the little crab charm could be fun to maybe include in my album. I've got some tickets to a beach day that we did, which also includes this wristband here that I ripped off my arm. It's got a little bit of a sticky part. Oops, I dropped it, sorry. It's got a little bit of a sticky part, so I've just been kind of keeping it stuck down here. We played some bingo, so I've got a couple little ones. I don't know why I saved this one because it wasn't worth any money, but we won a whopping $2 on the scratch offs here. But I thought those would be fun, kind of stapled into a pocket. My little welcome aboard envelope that the key cards came in. I might not even really do anything with this, but I save anything paper like this because I could punch this out and use that as like a embellishment. Same with this. This is just a card, but it's got the Royal Caribbean symbol on there. One thing I will definitely do is for my different day dividers, I keep all of my cruise paperwork. So it shows all the information and where we were every day. And all I'll do is just simply slide that into one of the 9x12 page protectors, or if I want to save those for enlarged photos, I could always use 8.5x11 page protectors. It really doesn't matter. But either way, I just slide one in, and then that helps with dividing the days. So that's handy. We did a swimming with pigs tour. So I thought that I would keep this. I could punch this out or just slide it in as a business card. We went to Royal Caribbean's private island, Coco Key. So I've got their map here. I wish I would have had a second one, but normally I would like cut this up and use it as pattern paper if I had multiples, but since it's the only one, I might just tuck it into a pocket. I'm not sure how I'm going to handle that yet. And then this is just some information about the Coco Key. This is an envelope that our tickets came in. I probably won't do much with it, maybe cut this out. We purchased like a key package, which gave us some extra benefits. I've got some receipts here. Again, just a plain envelope. Got the logo. This was an extra luggage tag that I saved. Some more paperwork on activities, things to do, information about the shows that we went to. Lots and lots of paperwork. So here was our benefits for booking key class, like a special dinner and extra Wi-Fi, things like that. We had terrible weather for the first night, so we skipped our first stop, so there's paperwork about that. Departure information. Then we did some trivia, so I saved those. One was Harry Potter trivia, and one was Disney trivia. Just thought that'd be fun. Got a bag from some souvenirs I purchased. I might not do anything with that, but we don't know. And then for Christmas Eve, sorry, we had a special dinner, and this was how our menu came, so I saved that. So it's too big, obviously, for a 9x12 album, but I could probably fold it in half and be able to save it. So it shows that it's like the special dinner, special menu. Food was awesome. So I've got that saved. So that's pretty much everything. So I have quite a bit of travel product already saved from previous purchases. So I'm not sure exactly like if I'll be using a specific line of products. I kind of mix and match. I'll be mixing in Ali Edwards and Heidi Swap and whoever else I've got. I did recently do a little scrapbook.com haul video where I showed off some brand new products that I got. Just moving some stuff around here. I've got those just to my right here, where I did pick up some Vicky Boutin products. This line from Echo Paper, which looked really fun and could really coordinate well. So I've got papers here that match this chipboard set. There's a sticker sheet in there. And then I've got the Vicky Boutin and then the Heidi Swap Sun Chaser, as well as just some like cruise kind of themed papers. So I'll be pulling from some of that to help fill in the pockets. So I'm really excited to work on this. I'll probably be sharing each day as its own video, which is what I normally do, is like day one. And if they're a little too long, sometimes I split them into 2 parts. This one will be a lot more of kind of just filling in the pockets, and it'll be a pocket page album with some enlargements, maybe a little bit of crafty stuff here and there, but I'm excited to get started on it and share it with you and see where it ends up. So one quick note I wanted to share here. I got everything that I already have saved into the album. So I went ahead and cut the paper down, slid my transparency. So I've got my nice clean title, or I might even put that on the inside here. I'm not sure yet. I tucked my itinerary and my die cut that I was saving out of these photos. And then I want to just kind of show you how I organize my ephemera until I get all my photos printed, and then I actually really start working on the album. So I've got the mask tucked in here because COVID test paperwork will probably be part of the story of before we board. Got my key cards here and my day one. Got my key information and some extra paperwork tucked in here. Got day 2 with some paperwork. Here's that menu that was rolled up. I've got it folded in half, and it pretty much takes up the whole thing. So I'm just probably gonna end up leaving it like that, paired with my dinner photos. Day 3, nothing. Day 4 has got my Nassau tickets and my beach thing. Day 5 is the day we went to Cocoa Key, so I've got that paperwork tucked in there. Day 6 was a Harry Potter trivia day, and one of the things that's so great about this is I could have looked at my photos, sure, but Harry Potter trivia right here. Knew it went in there. Same with my Disney trivia and my bingo and my departure days. And then just for now, I tucked these transparencies in that I made into one page protector just so they're easy to find. And I can grab them and use them as I need them. So when I actually start printing my photos, I will often do it in one big batch. And honestly, because I'll print on 19 by 13 paper, sometimes I will just print all of my day 1. Sometimes there's a couple day 2s on there. I'll just stick them in these pockets until I'm ready to get to them, just because it's easier to edit all at one time. And if I don't use a photo, I don't. If I want to blow it up, I change my mind and I blow it up. And then that's just the nature of how it works. So I'm trying to figure out what's going to go on the back here, or if this is going to end up getting flipped around and I'll have a different kind of title page. It's kind of a fun one, but it doesn't have any information about where we went or what we did. It just shows traveling. The itinerary does, and we'll see where we go from there. So thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.